This is something that is very interesting to me also. Women do not study the effect that they personally have on people. They don't study their outcomes. So if you are all dolled up on an everyday basis, put together, you put effort into yourself, study the treatment, the behaviors of those around you. How do they treat you? How do they react to you? That's what you study, and you document that. Or put it in here. Okay, when I'm dressed like this, when I'm put together, the treatment is better. You know, I'm being very vague, but like that's how it goes. When you go into the world, not put together, just you don't care, you say you're running errands and you do what you want. You don't care. You're one of those girls who makes millions of videos about how she doesn't wear makeup and she's natural, and you go out in the world and you wonder why people treat you the way that they do. Study that. Okay, this is how they treating me. And this is the thing. This is how you don't always remain the victim. You know the girls who come online and they complain about, oh, this one did that, and this one did this, and this is not fair, and looks shouldn't matter, and da-da. That's a victim. That's a victim. It shouldn't be like this, and I should be able to go and be free and do what I want. I should be able to look how I want to look, and looks don't matter, looks don't matter, looks don't matter. That is a victim. You do not have to be glam, but you should want to put effort into yourself. But anywho, study those people also. Look at their lives. Would you want to live their life? Hell to the no. Honestly, people are always searching for motivation. That should be motivation, to look at people like this. You have the internet, who are constantly complaining about their looks, but doing nothing to work on them, and just complaining about how society treats them. You got to do something different. This world is about strategizing. That's what it's about. You still have to play the game. Okay, you still have to play the game. You can't just, if there's an issue with the way that you're being treated, due to the way that you look, and you don't like it, I would look forward to change. I would say to myself, you know what? What can I do to enhance my experience? I'm not enjoying this current experience. So instead of complaining about it, I'm going to name what's going on, okay? I'm not enjoying the way that I'm being treated. I'm not enjoying these experiences that I'm having. I'm going to start doing some work. I'm going to start using my masculine self to put forth the work. I'm going to use my masculine to be the doer right now, and go to the gym and do some lunges and do some squats and do some Stairmaster. I'm going to use my doer. Okay? All right? I'm going to use my mind. I'm going to put my psyche to work and do a case study on myself, evaluate myself, see what's going on, what do I need to do. Do you catch my drift? Study the way that you're being treated by men, and if you're dating, nothing wrong with that. I know some of the girls are telling you, men are evil, men are this, men are that. If you don't know men, that's what they will always be to you. That's what your experiences will be like. Choose a different experience, but you must study. Anywho, study the treatment you get after you've done some work, after you've put in effort, mentally and in the physical. After you put in effort, now study those outcomes. Okay, doors are open for me. Oh my God, they talking about a raise. That never happened before. Oh my God, I could fit, this brand of jeans now. I done lost a little bit of weight. Oh my God, I feel better. in my body because I've released some of this weight. Oh my God, I look better. Oh my God, my face is snatched. Oh my God, I can walk up a flight of the stair a flight of steps without being winded. Oh my God, I'm sleeping better. Oh my God, I can go to the park and play with my kids. Study what's going on. And this is going to be so long. Sorry, you guys. There's nothing wrong with a little venting. Venting about what's going on is great. It's healthy. But when you get to complaining, a winner, okay, is going to start producing some changes within themselves for a better outcome. A loser is going to sit and complain. Sometimes you do have to make a little movement. And let me just say this is off topic, but I saw a girl talking, y'all, please don't do this, talking about she's manifesting weight loss. Okay, she deleted her video, but she was about like 500 something pounds talking about manifesting weight loss. And she literally was sitting, and she was serious, sitting on the floor and just telling the people, like, you don't gotta do nothing. You don't gotta, you could just sit here. You don't gotta go out. I don't gotta walk. It just happens. That's good for mentalism, for the psyche. Okay, that's good, but at the same time, that's not how these things work. You live in two worlds at the same time. You live in the spiritual world and the physical world. They coexist. They work together. That spiritual is more of like your feminine mind. The physical is masculine. You gotta work. You gotta do something. You put that into the ethers, and the feminine mind starts giving you things in your mind that make you want to go for that walk. Get a coffee. Oh, get a coffee and go for. You ever have an idea? That's always me. Let's just when I don't feel like working out, I'll let's get a coffee and just walk in the park. That's the work you did in the spiritual. That's the manifestation you put in the ethers. That's the spell work you've put in producing into the physical now. Okay, I'm giving you all the tea. You know where to find me. YouTube, TikTok subscriptions, and now Patreon, all under I Am Magnetic Goddess. And February 1st, we are doing Glamour Magick Glow Up. And on Patreon, I gotta put all this out there. If you stay to the end, put a wand in the comments, okay? There's so much going on. There's a little bit of me being silenced on here, I want to talk to you about things that I can't talk to you about here. So that's why we're moving to Patreon, and also behind TikTok subscriptions a little bit. Because I believe in gatekeeping, you guys. I really do. I believe that if people are serious, they'll do more serious things. They'll invest in themselves, And anyway, listen to me. Going on a tangent, here we go. In Patreon, I will be showing you the way that I looked in a marriage and how I was being drained. I will show you the before and afters. Of course, makeup, no makeup. But I'll show you how drained I looked. How my body looked in a marriage where I was being drained, where I allowed myself to be drained, and what it did to me. And I want to say this. Anything that I talk about in regards to marriage and things like that, that does not happen to everyone. I did not choose wisely. Do you understand what I'm saying? Those were my decisions, and I learned a lot from the people that I was in a relationship with, but this does not mean that all men are like this. Because like I said in the beginning, if you understand men, you understand the psychology of men and accept their nature, you'll do better. Okay? You will choose wisely because you're the chooser. Anyway, this is really long. I love you so much. Bye.